Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. So, I didn't get to cover the Wisconsin primary as I would loved to, but due to some technical issues. Um, but what this primary, as we saw the Liberals nominating Janet Protasiewicz. She's pretty Hungarian, I'm guessing, so it's gonna be very hard to pronounce her name. But then we got Daniel Kelly, a guy that I think we can really pronounce his name, Kelly. All right. So Daniel Kelly and Janet Prozowitz, and due to the link here, so Wikipedia, Janet is not really well known. Uh, so so um this could play out to be a competitive election, but let's remember this election, abortion rights is going to play a huge role in this election here. Whether Wisconsin is going to be a pro life state or a pro choice state. So I want to take a look at abortion in the United States real quick. And we're going to see the current status. Now, let me know if you think this map is right. But I'm a little confused because there was a ballot measure in Kentucky that stated that tried to ban abortion, and that failed. Like 3% of the popular vote voted against banning abortion in the state of Kentucky. So, and here it still says it's illegal. All right. I don't know why it's still illegal, but seeing that there was a ballot measure and that ballot measure was rejected to ban abortion, so I guess I gotta do more research on that. But you can see North Dakota and South Dakota, they don't really know. North Dakota, Wisconsin don't really know. They have legally unclear. So in Wisconsin, abortion is legally unclear or legal, but no providers. So it's sort of a toss up in the state of Wisconsin. Same thing with North Dakota. North Dakota, though, has a lot of conservatives, so it's highly likely that North Dakota would probably ban abortion and join South Dakota with the abortion bans. Wisconsin, however, is more tossed up. I do want to the board. Wisconsin does have a lot of pro-life population mixed with a pro-choice population, so this is going to probably be a compatible race along with that. Um, but let's take and the 2022 elections saw Republicans and Democrats um win good amounts of seats in Wisconsin. I mean, the Democrats managed to win the governorship in Wisconsin, while the Republicans managed to win the U.S. Senate seat in Wisconsin, managed to hold that seat. So both of them holding when it comes to that. So the question is, um, who do you think is going to win? Let's take a look at the primary results. Well, I don't know what you think about the primary results, but we have the green here. That's going to the unpronounceable protest. Okay, that will go to our. I'm going to see what your name is. I'm just going to go by our first name. Don't blame me. Janet. Okay, that's going to go to Janet. The green, and she's the liberal endorsed candidate. And you're going to see, wow, a lot of green candidates, a lot of liberals went to, a lot of, the liberals won a lot of counties. Why is that? That's because the conservatives have two, and they split ticketed. We have Doro, Waukesha, and this county up here. These two counties they went to Doro, which caused a lot of these counties to kind of be a toss-up here. Like in Columbia, Adams, Junio, I think that's Washington County. I think that's, I don't know. Racine, Marathon, all these lighter blue counties are liberal held. In theory, Republicans might have been leading in those counties, but the reason why they lost was the Conservatives had 2 tickets, Kelly and Doro, who are both Conservatives. And then there was the other liberal. She couldn't get on the map, but so this is the results, and so I'm gonna get yet another political map prediction simulator out. And we're going to take a look at the predictions, county predictions. Now we gotta think about abortion. Abortion is a very decisive and controversial issue. It's divisive, controversial. It's an issue that we'll see that most people tend to lean towards more of the pro-choice, and that's what we have seen through one of the 2022 elections. That pretty much killed the red wave was abortion. All right, because before June, there was a red wave. Okay, red wave coming before June, and then it kind of went down. Reasons was there was no reason to be angry about the gas prices anymore. They kind of pretty much recovered, and then came the abortion. Now we have a reason to vote against you. We have a reason now to vote Democrat because of abortion, and this issue is making sure that women have a right to choose and determine whether to have an abortion and whether health issues, whether she needs it or not. So this abortion is a controversial issue, very divisive. One side, Republicans say, this is an infant in the womb, and therefore abortion should not be the only answer. Republicans mainly think, what about adoption? Or then Democrats go, well, adoption's not always going to be the answer, because what if this is a medical condition? And then it gets all controversial, and this leads to a no answer deal. So let's see. According to our maps here, we have I'm going to Google Translate. See if Google Translate can translate it to me. And we're going to see. It's already set on Hungarian. I want to do. Here we go. Okay, it's Polish. I had a feeling. All right.
Protasiewicz.
Protasiewicz. Okay.
Protasiewicz.
Okay. No, I want it to be okay. English. So obviously she's Polish. Polish.
Protasiewicz. Protasiewicz.
All right. Yeah. Hard to pronounce. Don't worry, no one will blame me. I'm a little tired today, mainly because it's daylight savings. Back to the normal for a while until November. So we have Protasiewicz, and then we have Kelly. Kelly. And the thing about, if you do not know, Kelly is actually very well known. Um, Going to Mr. Kelly, Daniel Kelly, he is actually a part of the Supreme Court of Wisconsin. He is a justice of the Supreme Court of Wisconsin. Compared to Miss Protasiewicz, or whatever her name is, she's actually a circuit. She is not really well known. She is very minor. And we're going to be looking at, I don't know, who's the Chief Supreme Court Justice? I don't think this is a Chief Supreme Court Justice. Like, who's going to, like, incumbent justice? Okay, this is about a Chief Supreme Court Justice. So who's going to be the Chief? Alright. Well, honestly, I don't really know. So basically now we have Protasiewicz and Kelly. They are, Kelly more well known, well heard of. Janet, she is, least known, but hey, we have the issue of abortion, we have voting rights, and other issues that liberals tend to care for, and in order to make sure that's in line, liberals are probably going to go out and support Miss Janet, what's her name, even though they have no clue who she is. Remember, Democrats know how to play the game. Liberals know how to play the game. They'll vote for someone that they don't know for just because they have an issue in their mind. Abortion, voting rights, redistricting, etc. So, keeping that in mind, we're gonna do the dark ones. So, the pretty obvious ones first. And these are the Democrat counties, that tend to go Democrat. Milwaukee, Door County, Portage, Menominee. Alright, I think that's all. I'm hoping. But anyway, we'll cover. So the more darker counties we'll try to give for the Democrats. So I did a prediction myself over this. So this is what I have predicted. Vernon County going for Democrats. Vernon has gone for Governor Evers in the 2022 election. So I'm like, okay, why? I don't think there's a reason why it wouldn't vote for Janet. But in Richland, I believe that's Richland County, and this county right here, that's going for Democrats. Grant, and Days County, however, they're going to go for Kelly. They're good Democrat resisting counties. So, and as resisted, that said, Kelly, for a pretty long, resisted the liberals, even since 2018. So, I'm going to commit, the West is predominantly liberal. Obama has won the Western Wisconsin in the 2008 election, pretty in a decisive margin. So I am going to have it go, probably to Kelly. Brown County, although it has, Green Bay, it is going to be a toss-up. But I'm mainly going to give it to Kelly because Republicans have also mastered a lot when it came to Brown County. holding Brown County. It is getting more liberal thanks to Green Bay, but however, it is probably going to be more decisive. But as of right now, according to the map, well, then again, it's because our friend, the toss-up, because of the split ticket that Democrats have overperformed in Brown County. Same thing over here and here and here. So, keeping that in mind, so here's my prediction, and I guess my prediction hasn't really changed. But what we can do is take a look at the polls. If there is any polls. Alright, so Daniel Kelly is having not that much endorsements, while Janet which I don't know, is getting endorsements from fellow Supreme Court justices. Organizations, Planned Parenthood, Jewish Democratic Council of America, labor unions. So obviously it looks like Janet is getting the most support here. But the question is, will Republicans play the game? Can they play the game? And can they make Republicans sneak in there and possibly win? Advertising. That's also going to play a role here. So once again, that's it. This is my prediction. What it's probably going to turn out like. So ultimately, this will determine whether Wisconsin will be a pro-life or pro-choice state. As of right now, Wisconsin is tilting towards the choice section. Seeing the pattern going out with the endorsements, I'm predicting this is probably going to be a Democrat win, or a liberal win. But let me know if you guys think differently. Ultimately, this election is in April. This is my prediction for the said election. And ultimately, there we have it. Thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next political episode.